Hey my friends, it's Tom the Furry Hat Guy. I'm actually here with a good gentleman, Ted. And Ted, what's your last name?
McGrath.
Okay.
Ted McGrath.
All right, Ted McGrath. And Ted is actually an awesome motivational speaker, and he's a big like fan of meditation. And I want to go ahead with you guys and just kind of like, Ted, what makes you like when did you first get into meditation?
I got into meditation 6 years ago after I left corporate America.
Right.
And my whole challenge was I was always driven, had lots of results, was one of the top partners in one of the largest insurance companies, but was miserable, was drinking every single weekend, almost died from drugs and alcohol. And I left and decided to move on into becoming an entrepreneur. But I knew if I was going to help people with their passion, I would have to become authentic myself.
Right.
Meditation has been the single greatest tool I use every single day to help me become happier, to help me attract more into my life, to help me meet better relationships, and it's allowed me to let go of forcing and allowing my true nature to come out and attract the right people in my life.
Right, and Ted does like a different variety of meditations, and as you all know, mine's a guided meditation. What do you think about guided meditations compared to a silent meditation?
Well, I love them both. I mean, I use a silent meditation, I also use a guided, and guided has helped me the most when I'm very specific on exactly what I want to attract. But the thing with guided, with what you're doing based on our conversations, is I know one of the biggest challenges, people want to meditate, but they don't know how, and they don't know how to stop their mind. And so with your stuff, you actually put them in that state, you guide them along the path to where they can go from physical to that spiritual connection without that struggle. And that's the biggest part with meditation. People fall asleep, they struggle, they quit, they give up. It took me forever using a silent practice and so much willpower to try and get into my natural state. What you're doing is amazing because you build the bridge from the physical realm to that true nature that somebody wants to connect with. And that's, I think, what you're doing is genius. Right. I wish I had that 6 years ago. Really?
Right. And you've done some study with law of attraction.
Oh yeah, law of attraction. Studied with Deepak Chopra. Traveled to India. I've gone through the science of understanding how our full potential works, and I'm certified in the science behind it. So I understand both the scientific realm, the spiritual realm, which you've seen today. Is there's a bridge between that. But I have a lot of background and experience on this.
Right. Okay.
And we teach our coaches, processes like this. We teach them a scientific process to use, because it's more open to mainstream. But I think people just open their minds to meditation, they'll realize it's a great tool.
Right. And there's like some people out there who have closed minds about meditations. What do you got to say to those people? There's people who are just closed-minded. They won't do it.
That's exactly why you need meditation. Because if you got your mind closed, who only knows what's happening within your mind, and what you're keeping captive there. You open up the space to create. If your mind's closed, you have no space to create. If it's open, you have infinite space to create. I choose the open space over the closed space anytime.
And tell the viewers like how we like manifest each other like right now.
Oh, I literally just got out of an hour meditation, and he's the first person I ran into with 50 people here. We're at Jonathan Budd's house, and you're the first person I connected with today. So it's just no secret, and I did a longer meditation with a more thorough process than I normally do. It's normally about 45 minutes. Today was probably over an hour.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And then where can people find you in case they want to get together with maybe some like coaching or leadership training?
Yeah, you can go to coachingleadershipacademy.com. That's coachingleadershipacademy.com. We teach coaches how to build their business and also how to coach. So you'll find it there.
Cool. All right, Ted. Well, thanks for joining us today, buddy.
Brother, anytime.